Up on first down. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. They'll look to throw here. Got a man. It's De'Ami Brown, complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Handoff comes to Chubb. And some space here. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. A run for Nick Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. This defense for the Jets, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
Here's 2nd and 8. Rolling to his right. And he fires one incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. They'll set up a throw.
What the? Come on, yo.
Incomplete. Yeah, good game catching ball in the backfield a week ago. They're going to involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
That defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limited to just short runs, because he can really impact this offense. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll set up to throw. Steps away to his left. And this is caught. It's Brown. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Back to throw again. Touchdown, Bills. It's complete. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. on first down is Locke.
Oh!
Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Locke to throw. That's taken in by Duvernay. Five yards remain on 2nd down. Now Locke. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. And despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
And behind the chains, 2nd and 13. Play action. Now it's Locke. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 19. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
He's going to go up top for the end zone. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Locke going to throw. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. He did everything but get him in the end zone there, but now they're set up. Golden opportunity, strong opening drive, and they're knocking on the door.
And the way that they did it, now look where they are on the field, all right? This is naturally set up for a running play, isn't it? But with his ability to throw the football, his accuracy on this drive, you might want to think about a pass play in this situation.
Interesting. Time to find out. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Drew Lock, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Point after by Lambo, up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there. They'll drop the throw. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he is going to have a Bills first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And some room to work. There he goes, right side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Nick Chubb, about as dynamic a runner as the NFL has to offer. He put his talents on full display there. That was some kind of run.
And this is a play defensively where you're just looking around and saying, what was that? What just happened? You're looking at your teammates. They're looking at you. And let's face it, your defensive coordinator, he's not going to tip his cap to it. And that's not how football works. But he probably should have after that run. That was absolutely sensational.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Block now to throw. Open man is
Young.
and they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Breaking down at 49. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
So that was a very nice play, Charles, from a very speedy quarterback.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 30.
You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Right back to Sanders on 1st down. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now a carry for Sanders. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Sanders. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Sanders. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Miles Sanders, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point tagged on by Lambo. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back out on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. Second down, here's Chubb again. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 180 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A give. This is Chubb. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Going out wide, finds Chubb. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. Back to throw. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has deployed in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Locke's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Why self like bitch?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Locke. This is the tight end, Njoku. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. The kick by Lambeau is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the home team, the Jets, leading this one. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And no return on this one as a fair catch is signaled for and taken. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Second down at 4. They look to throw. It's Locke. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Locke now on first down. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. To throw it is Locke. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Micah Parsons. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Locke trying again after the pick 6. Finding Knox there, complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll run. It's Sanders. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
2nd and 1 if people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Here's Sanders. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
2nd and 4. Running right, here's Sanders. Fights off the defender. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Throwing now is Locke. Flush to his right.
Here's the gay shit. Some niggas like this get it. The skates, you won the deep ball, the shit wasn't there. Fucking Drew Lock over.
The scramble.
Look, pause is right there. How y'all run pause? And my fast ass line.
And turns it into a nice game.
Sorry, niggas, man. Oh, man, this shit hilarious.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll run with Sanders, and they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now to the air. Locke. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked.
Shouldn't he be all the way down here?
That winds up pushing him back
Y'all should have had a
11
ball right
yards
there.
on the sack.
It would
And
have been
that'll
full.
bring up
You wouldn't get
3rd.
it. Sorry.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw. Block. And they are going to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
What play was that? Okay. Tight end Will Jones.
3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Hey,
Well, after the loss on 1st down, they're going to walk that line and understand they don't have to rush just yet, but time is still going to be a factor in decision making. Call your play. Make sure everyone knows what they're doing. You have to score a touchdown here. You've got to find a way to cash in.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Outran by fucking Drew Lock. Fuck out
Once again with Sanders. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Holy shit. Okay. Don't run the play. Don't run the play. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Looking to throw. Lock.
Oh, yeah.
Touchdown, Jets.
Oh.
A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year.
This is sorry as
Jets
shit.
are going to retake the lead.
Sorry, yeah. Oh, this is sorry.
Point after by Lambo. Up and good. And we'll make this a four-point game.
For those of y'all watching this broadcast, every time, most of the time, every game I play, but in particular, when I play this nigga Twitter,
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
I don't give a fuck about none of that bullshit cheese we got, so-called.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
That's how you win right now. Anything win this game. It's fluke shit.
She come on like this, so she say, minus your money galore, be tripping the yard, be all in his day. He dropping it right, I'm tossing it back. She calling me,
They do
He's
those.
come to the line to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Second down, here's Chubb again. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. Is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They'll set up the throw. On the move to his left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it. And they start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
On 1st down, Sanders. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 62 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. A give running left. It's Sanders. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. third down. They'll run it with Sanders. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play.
And that is a situation where in a defender's mind, you just have to pick a point on the football field and think to yourself, I'm going to sprint full out and meet him at that point. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but he had the play diagnosed perfectly there.
And the final number here in terms of the top speed that he hit, absolutely absurd. Next-gen stats has him at better than 23 miles an hour on that one.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Lock. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. Back to throw. Lock.
That swung out wide to Sanders. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating defensively. You're a play away from getting that football back here, down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
They'll run with Sanders.
Shit.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard at the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Sanders again.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Miles Sanders taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Jets are on their way to a 2-0 start.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. That pushes the lead up to 11. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Here's 2nd and 8. Drops it off for Chubb. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
I think it's safe to say that that was not his primary target when the ball was snapped, and then he led him too close to the sideline, and he ended up with a loss on the play.
Yeah, great toe tap, but you lose yardage, so you wish he didn't even have the toe tap. Wish he would have been out of bounds.
Yeah, catch it. Just make sure you're out of bounds, right? Just don't get it all down as he did there.
On 3rd to throw. It's caught here by Adams. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. He's caught the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a good call there. That brings up 4th. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down, and the Jets are going to get the football back. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
They'll just slowly bleed the clock away. The clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, we're at about 95% chance.
Oh, yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Now on first down, Sanders not finding a whole lot as he'll get forward for about 3. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
2nd down, back to Sanders. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. They fake the handoff, now Lock.
He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he's going to have the Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A lot going to throw it here. That all the way in. Touchdown, New York. David Njoku, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jets are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Point after by Lambo. Up and good. And it is up to 18 now. And Lambo now after the touchdown.
Look, outran passes. Put me on us.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Drew Lock outruns Michael Parsons. Picture that. Picture that shit. I can't mentally recover off that. That's dumb. Drew
Bills
Lock
come to the line to start their next
outruns
drive.
Parsons.
Let's just be frank. They're
Playing
playing
pass,
for
angle and
practice.
everything.
That's
My
all
other
that's
fans
left
is
because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see
outran
how
by
they
Drew
actually go
Lock.
about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Steps away. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
They go play action here on 1st down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. I guess at this point, Charles, heck, why not take some shots?
I would agree with that totally because a big play can't hurt at all. Heck, you might get a pass interference call out of it. Somehow the ball might get tipped up and you come down with it. Might not do too much for the result of the game, but it could add to your stats.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Looking deep for Adams. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field.
Let that be Twizzle bum ass. Then when the game was 20 miles. Let him bum ass nigga. Ish. Twizzle. Dre. All these sorry ass niggas.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. One final shot. They'll look to throw. One last shot at the end zone.
Oh, did he catch it?
Incomplete. They were going for a
I like how
consolation
he throwing the
TD,
ball
but
though,
it was
okay?
not to
Working
be.
it.
And time is run out now on
That
this
little
game.
ball throwing
So
that
it's a
Jones. Okay,
victory
little
here for the New
Cam.
York Jets. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
So for the Jets, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they'll have another home date next week as the Miami Dolphins come to town. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons.
Finest finish. Third quarter. 3 minutes and 22 seconds. 7 and 13. 32 y'all fucking runs. Come on, y'all.
Nigga play, nigga get him hit. Baby throw that pussy, I'm hit.